Hi, I'm Karol, and most of you probably know me from behind the camera.
Karol!
I took over the Books Factory channel about 1.5 years ago. Since then, you've been able to watch videos I created here. Today, I'd like to tell you about the process of taking over the channel and improving it, introducing new ideas, and the series you now see. Before I was responsible for this channel, I created various content, such as my vlogs, a few documentaries, and some less public short films, including one strange horror. So, I had a film and photography background. I knew how to do things. But how could I apply all of that to a digital printing channel? That was a challenge I had to face. And I thought for a long time about what I could do with it. We talked about different concepts that could appear as videos on the channel. For example, there was an idea to make a horror, where a book is attacked with a knife, and that's where the die-cut window comes from. Ultimately, it became our Halloween photo for social media. The channel's first video I was responsible for was Work With Us. It was a video meant to warmly showcase the company, its offerings to employees, and the team atmosphere. For me, it was an interesting yet comfortable start because it was part reportage and part documentary. We focused on filming employees during their daily duties to showcase various job positions. But there was also a documentary aspect with interviews featuring sales team members. The video showed some technology to highlight the company's automation and some human aspects to evoke warm emotions. It was nice, colorful, and great. But it was just the first video. Content had to start appearing regularly and, most importantly, be meaningful to our clients. It needed to be helpful in some way. We got a message from the sales team saying that they often promote our sample books, our showcase book projects, and they must repeatedly explain to clients what sample books are before sending them. It could be a hassle. So we came up with the idea to create a video presenting these sample books in a way that would take some workload off the sales team.
The appearance of a book provokes emotions. It influences the decision to choose a particular title from thousands of others. That's why
we also produced 2 videos showcasing the entire production process from A to Z, focusing more on mechanics and what our machines look like, as this could interest viewers. Additionally, we made a video with Marcin about refinements, how enhancements are created. That's also semi-documentary in format, with interviews interspersed with production shots. A great addition was creating the 3 Biggest Mistakes series, which is probably the most ambitious project on our channel now. Each episode includes 2D animations made by Sylvester, our external contractor. It's a great series we shoot with Gabriel, where we always have a lot of fun on set. However, the production process is long. The animation alone takes several weeks to complete. So, episodes appear infrequently. Still, we're proud of them whenever they're released. They're polished. Are you publishing books, writing, or both? Are you afraid of losing time and money due to mistakes? Avoid it. The vlog series was meant to help us optimize our work and shorten production times, but also to bring some authenticity and humor to our channel. Basically, we wanted to loosen up a bit. Our vlog series was meant to be more relaxed compared to the very polished and conservative formats we'd previously featured. And we've seen that this approach has resonated to some extent. In the B2B industry, getting good viewership for videos in general is hard, but these episodes have done quite well. Of course, it wasn't all that simple either. Before we released the #1 episode with Daniel at the print hall, we produced at least 2 tests that weren't fit for publication. We tried to refine the format to balance the raw style of a vlog with a dose of substantive information, so that the vlog still carries value for the viewer. Alright, I'll get down. Somehow.
It's okay.
We operate across Europe, not just in Poland or the UK, so it makes sense for our videos to be multilingual. Initially, we created all our content in English because we assumed it was a European standard understood in most countries. However, we realized that to reach our international clients better, we should create content in their native languages. So, we decided to implement additional language versions. Naturally, this was a much more challenging process than we expected. For example, we can't simply send our scripts to external translators, because they often struggle with industry-specific slang and correctly translating terminology specific to the printing industry. Fortunately, we have a multilingual sales team of native speakers from across Europe who help us here. Unfortunately, they also have their limitations in terms of availability, so it's hard to put too much of a burden on them. For now, we've decided that our shorter content will appear in 4 main languages. Our vlog series is in 2 languages because we record it in Polish and then add English voiceovers. Last year, we faced many challenges, and we're happy to see that the channel started to grow. We started with around 70 subscribers and are close to reaching our first 1,000. Building a broad audience is challenging in the B2B industry, so this makes us even happier. We don't want this channel to be for a show like a flashy business card with many views and subs bought for €2 in India. We're genuinely building something here. We've managed to attract a real group of people, which is slowly growing and makes us very happy. In the new year, we'll also be releasing new content. We'll continue to do this in many languages and try to reach you. Thank you so much for watching us, and that's all for now. All the best. Thank you very much. See you soon. Listen, as a bonus for this episode, I invite you to tour our studio backstage. Here's the wardrobe. Do you have this at home? The danger zone. Tripods and covers are still left from the last recording trip. Here are slightly bigger cameras than the ones I'm currently using. There's so many lamps and softboxes, but in the end we still use this one because it's battery powered.